Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. The Corp's got to be at his best tonight in goal if they hope to win. Hughes brings that defensive game that'll be critical if they hope to win tonight. Two stars ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we've got you here on EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center right. Moves it around along the half wall. Great read to break up the play. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kraken have been penalized for tripping.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck up to Pettersson. Vancouver's got him along the wall. Oh, look at this. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ben. Tap dances around the check. Big-time stop there. Angles it over to Pettersson. Sends the puck across. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Works it across to McCann. Puck grabbed by Montour. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Spectacular overnice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick shot. Lays out to get that one blocked. The Corp's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. And now he angles it across to Garland. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Feed to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And he takes the pass. Oh, makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Stops him cold. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. And he takes the feed. Stop goaltender. Pettersson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he's ridden off the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Cece's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Avoids the defender. Big time stop by Lankinen.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick feed to Giroux. Here's a shot. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Quick pass across to Kempe. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lankinen. O'Connor's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it to McCann. And not much on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Cece. Point-to-point pass. Chris one denies him. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Turned aside with the blocker by Decord. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Cece. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pettersson's moving it ahead. Takes the feed at the back end. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. They've got some momentum here. Turned aside with the glove by Lankinen. Win the draw. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Vancouver's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Big-time stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
the seat you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our game ticket packages.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high danger areas, or you're just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Canucks take possession off the face-off.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, another great save right there!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Taken by Garland. Spot check. Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Canucks win the draw. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And he makes that save as well.
The shot's coming to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Seattle's got it now. Moves it to Ceci. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. Lankinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Slides it across to Ceci. Here's a chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Beatles won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hronek. The Canucks have it now. Takes the bank feed. Easily turned aside by DeCord. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The setters will glide into the dive. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Gets the puck over to McCann. Battle along the boards. Pucks the puck away. Quick feed to Ceci. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ceci. And that's intercepted by Giroux. Takes a shot. And he's got that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Unreal pressure. Denies him. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Carnes tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And that pass attempt is deflected. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. There's the physical side. Stones him in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! The Canucks have it from their own end. He got all of that one. Moves it to Ceci. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Laine. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to McCann. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides it over to Giroux. Feeds it over. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Laine. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Great stop by Lankinen. Fishes it off. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Ceci's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ceci's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Garland. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net. It's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. I love when the replay goes right back to where the entire play initiates. It's going to be off the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get his stick in the way and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get an assist on this one, and I love that he does.
Seattle's gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. And you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Pushes it across to Kempe. Kicks save. Oh, a great one at that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
CC's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Through center along the wing. Here's a howitzer up in net. Made the stop on the play. Great reach with the stick by Ceci.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Canucks will play it against the boards. And he rings the post!
The Canucks are working hard to get back in this game. They're widening off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Beniers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Cruz won the draw there on the attack. And he gets a buckle on that.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Vancouver's got the puck now. Quick feed to Garland. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Dunn's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And now it's over to Garland. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Stevenson. And he shut the door on that last play. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner.
Our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Garland's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrusk. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Works it across to Garland. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there. Vancouver's on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Passes out front. Quick pass across to McCann. Moves the puck to Kempe. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Ford's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save.
CC's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Fires it! That's gloved by Lankinen. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Ceci's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And puts it boards. Vancouver's got the puck. Garland's going to play it to the corner. Picks off the pass. From the left side, moves it up ahead.
CC's been so confident with the puck, James, yet half the pass.
Stop, go-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Seattle's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it. He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And the puck's knocked loose. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denied that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves the puck. Shot! There's a blocker stop by DeCorn.
Seattle's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Grabbed along the board by Ceci. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to McCann. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Perfects the stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Throws it in. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Pass back to the point. Oh, and another quick stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Quick shot. And makes the save. Now over to Kempe. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves it to Ceci. Jumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. Slides it diagonally to McCann. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Lankinen.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Let's move to the middle. The shot. And he shuts the door again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Passes over to McCann.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Tries to feed it over to Laine. Huge steal at his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately that didn't work out. Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Seattle's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCorn. Feeds the puck across to Pettersson. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck picked up by Hronek. And now it's to Pettersson. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Taken along the wall by Kempe. Puck grab by McCann. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Lankinen's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Quick pass over to Kempe. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Angles it over to Ceci. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Battle along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Puts it on net. And a textbook score! Hey, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Ceci's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Lankinen. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Lyonnais moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to McCann.
CC's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Tees it off! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hronek. Handles the pass. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot, and that goes off. The glove play continues here. Looks to set up at the point now. You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And it is all over with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on